The National Economic Council (NEC) has officially declared Nigeria's ongoing flood crisis a national emergency, highlighting the widespread devastation impacting millions across the country. At his recent meeting at the State House in Abuja, the Council outlined urgent steps to address the flood-related challenges in the country. This report by TV360 Sydney Okafor tells us more on the Council's key resolutions.
In response to the recent flooding that has claimed 321 lives, the National Economic Council (NEC) has called for a unified and intensified national response to mitigate the crisis. In its 145th meeting held at the State House in Abuja, NEC expressed deep concern on the scale of devastation, with Anambra State Governor Charles Soludo briefing the press on the dire statistics.
There are about 34 states have been affected, 217 local governments, 1,374,557 persons already affected, and 740,743 were displaced nationwide, 321 persons dead, and 2,854 injured.
In addition, the Council recommended an integrity review of Nigeria's waterways and dams to be conducted by the Federal Ministry of Water Resources and Sanitation. To prevent further disasters, it also proposed an annual dredging program to the South waterways aiming to reduce flood risk.
To conduct an integrity review of all the waterways and dams across the country, there was serious emphasis on the need for a massive program of dredging or desilting of the waterways and have a firm program of continuous desilting almost on an annual basis of our waterways.
On tax reform, Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde reported NEC's decision to withdraw the current tax reform bill from the National Assembly.
We can have wider consultations and also build consensus around these reforms for the benefit of the entire country, and also to give our people, for them to know the vision and where we are moving the country in terms of tax reform.
Minister of Finance Wale Edun also briefed NEC on social relief programs, noting that 25 million Nigerians have received 25,000 naira under the Conditional Cash Transfer Initiative.
And that process of having a robust social register where you can reach people directly and help them with payments that allow them to now choose what their priority is and go and then deal with that priority is something that will be ongoing. A society always needs to help its poorest and its most vulnerable, no matter, because relatively you're always going to have people who need help.
Borno State Governor Babagana Zulum emphasized the Council's commendation for the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, TED Fund, and the National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure, NACENI.
On the rationale behind the establishment of NACENI, that is the mandate of NACENI, which is to encourage production of local goods and services, thereby reducing dependency on hydrocarbons in Nigeria.
The National Economic Council recent meeting highlighted urgent priorities, with Kwara State Governor and Chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, emphasizing the importance of coordinated action to bolster Nigerians' resilience against natural disaster and economic challenges. Sydney Okafor, TV360, Lagos.